Hi everyone, today's topic is virtualization. In next few minutes, we will learn the virtualization types of virtualization and its benefits. Virtualization is technology that lets you create useful IT services using resources that are traditionally, bound to the hardware. So, what types of virtualization? So, if you talk about, there are many types of virtualization. Uh, the one is, server virtualization. In server virtualization, hypervisor will be installed on top of x86 hardware, and which is also known as virtual layer, and which helps you to create virtual machines. And on top of that, you will be able to install the different flavors of operating system. And the next one is application virtualization. In application virtualization, uh, you will be, the application will be installed on a server, and which will be, shared or published through, through Citrix application to different users so that they can use those applications, and then they will be able to, without installing on a locally machine, they will be able to use that application. So that's the application virtualization. The next one is storage virtualization. In storage virtualization, under this layer, the underlying hard disk will be utilized to create one big um, storage pool, uh, which is will be basically used for enterprise storages to store large size of files and virtual machines. Uh, the next one is network virtualization. Under the network virtualization, network devices will be virtualized, such as your switches, routers, firewalls, ETCs will be virtualized. Basically, you don't have to use, physical switches, physical routers, or physical firewalls. Basically, you can configure all these features using the virtual layer itself. The last one is about desktop virtualization. In desktop virtualization, users will be able to use the desktops which are hosted on the enterprise data centers, and they will be connecting to those virtual desktops from their laptop to work on the customer environment or on the environment. All things you are going to see it. So you will have a server, uh, and then you will have a network which will be connected to different components of the infrastructure. So you have a server, you have a network, you have a desktop, you have application, and you have a storage on this infrastructure. So if you talk about, let me take a, point. So we are already discussed about the server virtualization. In server virtualization, basically, on this hardware, x86 hardware, is hypervisor will be installed on that, and then you will be able to create a virtual machine and install an operating system on those. And on network virtualization, basically, you will be able to uh, this is actually physical component, and then you will be able to convert those in a virtual layer so that you will have routing, switching, and firewall components will be available. So you have a desktop virtualization. Next one is storage virtualization. In storage virtualization, your underlying hard disk will be used to create a large disk pool, and those will be mapped to your high-end servers so that larger virtual machines and files will be stored. We'll talk about benefits. When you use the virtualization, so there will be reduced capital and operating cost. Then there will be minimized or eliminated downtimes, and then you will have increased IT productivity, efficiency, agility, and responsiveness. Faster provisioning of applications and resources, because you know that with virtualization you will be able to build the application very faster manner. Hope this video is informative for you. Thanks for watching.